Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Hyundai Tucson and your heater inside the cabin does not work. Stay with us, we'll explain the most common things that can cause that. Everything will be covered from start to finish. It should apply to multiple generations and years Hyundai Tucson. Now, before we start, let me just tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission as a shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Now, if you need to check and buy any parts tools for your Hyundai Tucson, check out the link in the description of the video below, guys. That's where we get all our tools and parts from for a really good price and quick shipping as well. So we have that engine taken apart so we can explain, okay, in some cases what can even cause heater not to work correctly, and you hope that one of those is not your problem because it can cost practically thousands of dollars to fix. Which is a rare one, but you can actually diagnose it yourself. Let's say it's winter time, okay, you're driving the car, you turn the heater on hot, and you have weak heat. You have some heat, but not so much. What can easily cause that? One thing, guys, okay, you have a thermostat. That's your thermostat right here. Usually it's attached to the cylinder head right here, and it controls the temperature of the engine. So practically the coolant inside the engine will reach certain temperature, let's say 90 degrees Celsius, or about 180 Fahrenheit. That thermostat will open, cold coolant will come to the engine, okay, but not too cold. It will be cold just for a little bit so it can keep it at around 90 degrees Celsius, whatever the thermostat is set at. And that's how hot your heater should be on the inside as well. From here, okay, from that hot coolant here, it will go directly through the heat to the heater core that's behind your dash, and that's where the heat is released in the cabin. If you have a faulty thermostat that's stuck open, okay, that means that your engine will be running cold, especially winter times and on the highway, okay, that's very likely. And how to fix that? You will need to replace the thermostat. Number two, when you're replacing thermostat, okay, when you're draining the coolant, anything for, let's say, water pump, thermostat, radiator replacement, anything like that, you need to bleed the cooling system. Most people don't, and if you don't, two things can happen. One, you can develop an air pocket in the engine and overheat your engine, which can cost thousands of dollars to fix. Or number two, air pocket can develop in the heater core, and as a result, that air pocket will not allow coolant to go through the heater core, and your heater will not work in the car. So you need to bleed the cooling system. Number three, you have to make sure you have enough coolant. Okay, if you don't have enough coolant, okay, your heater may not work. Number four, guys, okay, it could be a plugged up heater core. The heater core is like a little radiator behind the dash where the coolant goes through. If it's plugged up, not enough coolant will be able to go through, and as a result, okay, it will not actually be very hot. And if you want to see how to flush heater core on a car, we have the video on our main YouTube channel, Auto Repair, guys, check it out. Another thing that can lead to that, okay, in some cases it may not be anything, okay, with the mechanical system of the engine. You have one flap behind the dash. It's known as a blend door, where it blends, where it mixes cold and hot air. So depending on the settings, okay, it's going to blow hot or cold or hot. But if that blend door is stuck at one position, okay, that's why maybe the heater doesn't work on your car, and we have a video how to test blend door on Auto Repair, guys. Another thing, you hope that's not the case because it can cost you thousands of dollars. Blown head gasket. How it can affect the car? Okay, blown head gasket will start pumping air in the cooling system. That will develop air pockets. That air pocket can easily transfer to the heater core, and as a result, your heater core will not get coolant, and it will blow cold air. So bad head gasket can do that. If you want to know what are the symptoms of bad head gasket on Hyundai Tucson, we have the video on the channel so you can check it out yourself and find out if it's good or bad. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Any of you that have any questions or recommendations, want to see something specifically for Hyundai Tucson, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and if we have time we'll try to get to it. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.